Hello, Chris from My Stamp Lady. Thanks for joining me for Saturday Sketch and a Video. Now I'm using a sketch, and I will reference the sketch in my blog post at mystamplady.com. And I'm not going to show you how I did the whole thing, but just how I did this flower. I really liked how it turned out, and I am sure I will be doing some more of these flowers. So what I did is I punched out with the coordination sandable paper. A Blossoms Punch, crushed curry, they're all crushed curry, Pansy Punch, and then this is from the Floral Frames framelit that I ran through the Big Shot. So these are the three pieces I'm working with. Okay, and then what I did is I took a pair of scissors and I just made little slits into in between each petal so that I had a little more room to curl them up and things like that. So I'll continue on with each of the flowers. Okay, then once I have them all cut, I took the sanding block and I went around, oh, I gotta hold that there so you could do this actually before too if you wanted. I just went around and sanded each of the petals on the edges to give them a little more dimension and a little bit of weathered look. And that's one of the benefits of using the sandable paper. So after I go around each each flower, I will be back cleaned up, and I use the little dust cloth, and I even dusted off my pieces to get all the dust out of there. So I have snipped and sanded pieces, and then I'm just going to take the end of the skewer. These little skewers are super handy to have in your crafting office. There's a lot of uses for them. And all I'm doing is curling around the three edges of the petals, and just do as much curling as you like. So what I'm going to do is continue to curl around so you don't have to watch me curl each one, and then I'll be back. Each of my petals curled. I think I'm going to add just a bit more to this one now as I'm looking back at it. And again, do as much or as little as you like, but having those slits down there gives me a little more curl space down in deeper. And then all I did was I took mini glue dots and put a couple of them on there, and I did use the textured side up of the sandable paper. There is a textured side, trouble with that word. Okay, look at that gorgeous flower. And then I just took one of the neutral designer buttons, put a piece of linen thread through the center, and tied it on the back side. And there. This will be gorgeous on a card, embellishing a box. I love it, and there's so many possibilities for it. I'm going to pull back in the card I used to make it for. Thought this would brighten somebody who needs a little brightening right now, and I'm going to send this card off. If you have any questions about what I did, don't hesitate to contact me, Chris at mystamplady.com. The supplies I used are available in my online store. And if you like this project, be sure to like it.